So, we will be doing dinosaur battles. This is part 1. We'll always be doing part 2s and stuff like that. But for now, we're going to do part 1, obviously. So, basically how this works is, we will close my box with my cards in it, and then just shake it. And then, so obviously, there will be 2 sides, and basically I have to randomly close my eyes and pick one from each side. One from each side. So there we go, I did it. Let's see what this one is. Stiggy my lock, Stiggy. Draco Rex. Ooh. I don't even know how I did that. So we'll compare stats once I find the figures for it. Okay, guys, so on opponent 1, we have Draco Rex. And opponent 2, we have Stiggy. /Stiggy, blah, blah. Who would win? Based off the cards for now. Then I'll say who I think who would win. So in strength, Stiggy wins this. In speed, they tie. In intelligence, Draco wins this. And in aggression, Stiggy wins this. So, let's see. They tied once, Stiggy won twice, and Draco won once, which means Stiggy Moloch would win on cards. Now, who do I think would win? We are about to find out. Alright, we're going to start in 3, 2, 1. Now, I already started. But so pretty much, we're going to talk about these different fairs and what they can do real quick before the battle. So we're going to start with opponent 1. So this one's actually pretty unique. It can take its head. There's this little joint on his neck. And basically, he can make the charging motion. But you can only do it with your finger. You can move his tail like this for some reason. Then you take that off. You can move his left foot, front and back. His right foot too. Well, this is his left, this is his right. You know, his hands can move. His ankles can sadly not move. His neck joint can move. And then that's all it can do, to be honest. This is probably its best pose right here that I can come up with. It's like it's charging. Stiggy Moloch actually does a bit more. So first, the main feature of this is when you move its tail down, its head moves. Now, unlike the other one, this one, its hands can move, but it can also move out. Its feet can move just the same, but sadly, this one's tail cannot swivel. Its head joint can move. Well, yeah, so they're about equal. I prefer the looks on the, so the Draco Rex, let's take a look on it. So the Draco Rex, it has a pretty cool feature to it. It has tire straps here. It was never actually introduced in the movie, I do not think. That's how I do not think. This one, slightly dark. I don't know if that should be, I'm pretty sure it's darker than the other one. Well, it is, but it looks a lot prettier. It looks like a real one, so does the Draco Rex. But this one has a lot more horns on it. So if they went against each other, this one's head would probably hurt a bit more because of all the spikes. This one would thump it. This one would probably stab it more, is what I'm trying to say. So this one could probably just go boom. This one can probably just go boom and stab him and kill him. So who do I think would win? Well, in my opinion, I think Draco Rex would win. In my opinion, just because of this top part. But we're gonna go ahead and see what would happen. More than likely in my fight. Flips to the side over here. Comes back. charges at each other again. This time he breaks it and stabs it. This one is victorious. Now let's see why real quick. So first they headbutt like this, remember? This one moves and then hits this one on the side. Right? It just bumps him. He flips back over since he's tinier. Just by a bit though. They go at it against each other, but this time this one goes right here. Look. The needles on its head and on its head, or on its face and its head, would more than likely stab it. And also, since this one has same amount of speed as this one, it would probably still hit it the exact same amount of hard, but it would stab him and more than likely kill him. So that's how I think it would play out. We will do part 2 after this video downloads. Goodbye.